Hello and welcome back to another Dominion League season, a new Dominion League season. This is season 63, playing in D3 against Tias, who I have not played before. Let's see, we have plenty of plus actions. We do have some draw, and we have highway. We don't have well, I guess there's abundance for plus buy as well as baron. We also don't have trashing, so that's awkward. Which means we probably do want to get a baron. We just go baron silver. Well, there's footpad. Oh gosh. Okay. Beggar, massive draw. Massive draw. Oh my gosh. That's really funny. I wonder. Beggar footpad seems like it honestly could be pretty good. I don't know. Oh man. That's really interesting. Like I mean, I don't think that's what I want to do, but you probably buy some provinces pretty quick with that. I think we just go Silver Baron. Yeah, the footpad attack itself would definitely hurt the beggar strategy. So, like, if that's what our opponent goes for, we'll have to invest in that. Okay, Smugglers is going to be good, for sure. It like also draws you a card. Do we want to just go ahead and grab a noble since we can? I think so. Okay, good. No highway. Or, I mean, no smugglers. Highway. Highway's not like amazing right now because we don't have so much draw. And the question is, are we ever going to? But I think I'm still going to take one. Yeah, I mean, that's to be expected, but not much to be done about it. I guess I could have taken an abundance so they at least couldn't activate their abundance off of it, but I should definitely get a smugglers of my own. I'd like to be drawing more, but it's going to be tough. We could take the smugglers here, or we could take some ports. I think I'll take the ports. Oh, we have our baron down there. That's annoying. I think I'm going to take... I think I don't draw here. Well, if we draw here... Let's see... We saw 2 estates, so we didn't see all 3, which means we will not hit 6. So I think we stop here. We take smugglers. That's really annoying. Well, search and smugglers are not really what I want, so I think I'm just going to play the Baron. I want to get another nobles. Do I want other smugglers? It's either that or search. I guess another smugglers is probably fine. We should be able to get some more villages. And we did, I mean, the nobles obviously can be played as villages. I'm just hoping that our opponent didn't top deck any smugglers here. Oh, shit. That's really unfortunate. Bottom decked the nobles. Don't have 4 coins to buy more ports. Absolutely disgusting. I guess I'll take a search. Oh man, I really could have used some more ports there. I think we go ahead and draw here. Yeah, okay. Well, this could be good if our opponent gets something good here. Also, they like smuggle ports and buy ports. That would be pretty annoying. It's a distinct possibility. No, don't do it. No, fuck. Oh, that's so awful. And the search is emptied and I don't even have mine employed. Oh, that is so awful. Absolutely awful. Wow. Ugh. I don't want 2 more searches. Yeah, what a disaster. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. We got ports and the nobles down here, so like this turn is just a total bust. Wait, what? What happened to my ports? Did I not get any? Or I'm confused. I did buy ports at least one time before. Yeah, I bought ports, played them, then I shuffled. Where? What? Where? I didn't play a port this shuffle. I'm so confused. 2 ports. Play a highway, play nobles. Oh, I drew them. Oh, I drew them dead. Okay. That really sucks. Wow. Okay. Great. We probably need a cursed village to make this work. It does have some synergy with the nobles potentially. Ugh. Well, rip my plus buy, I guess. Yeah, that was just a really... I didn't even realize I'd drawn the ports dead. That was a really unfortunate sequence, man. It's probably... game losing for me. 2 cursed villages, wow. Still curious to know how that beggar thing would have done. I guess we will not know. I'm gonna have to get another Baron or an Abundance here. What did they get? A Search? Oh, they got a Nobles. Okay, good. Did I just take the last Nobles? I probably should. Since they can't smuggle it. Oh, I got a Sexton. Amazing, I have plus buy. And I have a points lead thanks to the Nobles and the Curse. So that's nice. Have to be very careful now with our gains because of smugglers. They've got 2 loots, so they have potentially 4 buys? Yeah. Yeah, maybe we're not going to have time to pick up another plus buy. I guess we'll see. Kind of depends on what our opponent does here. We do have a decent amount of draw in our deck now. That is helpful. Highways cannot be smuggled. Oh, sorry. Provinces cannot be smuggled without picking up another highway, which is important. 2 highways and a Baron. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. So down there, I have... Why do I have 17 points? Oh, Obelisk. Okay, right. So that's 4 points. So I have 5 Nobles, and I have seen 4 of them. So I have 1 port and a Nobles, as well as the Smugglers down there. There's probably a world where they win the game here if I smuggle highway or gain highway, but it's going to be difficult for me to win without it. Taking 2 highways is probably not safe. I mean, granted they don't have that much draw, but... I wonder if I should take 1 more Cursed Village, or if that's too risky. If I take a province, they can smuggle the province. But if I take the highway, I can smuggle it back. Maybe that is the play. Ooh. Hello, Sextant. We're very likely to want to do Nobles for actions, smuggle, and then play Curse Village. It's not a guarantee. It does depend on what our opponent gains. Well, I guess playing the Smugglers first doesn't necessarily help that much. But yeah, because if we only have the 1 plus actions. Oh, we do have a port down there, right? So we can play... Okay. I think I will keep that then. So we could go... Could go like Province Baron. Is Province Highway safe? Oh, wait, we can't afford that. Never mind. I mean, I guess it's possible that taking more highways is safe, but we don't really need more highways so much. So long as we maintain our points lead. Baron does give us another gain, though. I think it's Province Baron. Finding Baron in front of Curse Village is what we really want. We still aren't threatening to pile, but... Okay, so we can't actually do the thing I was talking about. I think we're better off just playing this like so. Come on, we need some highways. No! Damn it! Find 0 highways. Ugh. Should we take an estate? Probably not. Hmm. I mean, so if we take a highway and they smuggle highway twice, they would still need to buy double highway province to win. And they played 2 nobles that turn. So they only have 1 noble in the next like 20 cards. I think I'm willing to risk that. Yeah, they can't do a whole lot with 5 coins. Fortunately. We are going to be in a potentially awkward spot here with Sextant triggering a shuffle. Played 2 nobles and 2 ports. Cursed, oh no, 3 ports. So we have, this is our last port down here. Although I guess maybe we end up triggering shuffle with highways anyway. Touchy, okay. Yeah, I think we just have to trigger this because we're going to trigger it with Sextant anyway. I mean, we can't afford province. We could take another smugglers. It's worth 2 points. It kind of helps us and kind of hurts us. We're not that likely to see it. We only have 1 highway down here. So we'd have to trigger a shuffle in order to be able to smuggle a province. It's a tough call. I think I'm gonna do it though. This is just sloggy enough that it makes more sense to have the increased threat of smuggling not just provinces, but duchies or highways or searches if they lower those, which they probably just won't. Oh, wow. They smuggled the smugglers. That's surprising. That's like one of my best paths to filing. So it's cheap and I can smuggle it back now. This has definitely played out better for me than I expected. Yeah, if they can empty smugglers, I guess it's a tie. Did they top deck that? Unlikely if so. Yeah, maybe they have the win here. Yeah. Shit. Shouldn't have taken that smugglers. I guess. That's really surprising that they were able to find that many of their gains all clustered together. Like, they found 5 non-game gain treasures and, like, no excess green cards of the curse. That's, yeah. I don't really believe in that as the expected outcome there. Like, there were 5 smugglers left. They gained 5 smugglers and an estate there. That's just incredibly unlikely. Okay. We got Baker token. We've got deck control and buys and such. And train something. The question is, we probably want to open Cage, but do we also want to open Sacrifice, or do we want to just take a 5? I mean, potentially our opponent could trigger a shuffle for us with a Lost City purchase. I don't expect that they would do that, but... There is like a Cursed Village deck to be played here, if that's what we want to do. With like Candlestick Makers and Towns. There's not an easy source of gains. Like, we're gonna need money one way or another. So then, the question is, do you do that, or do you do like bank treasures or something in between? I'm really not sure about this open. I mean, we will want to sacrifice, but getting it in the open... Oh, wow! They did do it. They did do it. Wow, that is They have no idea how lucky they were with that. This is absolutely atrocious. What the fuck? That is so unlucky for me. That is like I can't. Wow. Oh my god. That's such bullshit. What? What do I even do? It's absolutely awful. Like any other card that I had drawn, and then this is great. I get to buy a good card, and then next turn I get to set aside at least 2 estates. But no, 1 in 6 chance to draw the frickin' cage. That's just so awful. I I think I want either a cursed village or a scholar. And then next turn, I don't know. I guess maybe we go ahead and buy a Candlestick-maker. It's just so bad. What was that? Oh man, if only I could top deck anyway. If only. I mean, I guess we could take a second cage, but I don't really believe in that. That is just such a backbreaker. I mean, I guess it's not that different from Cage missing the shuffle, which could have happened if they had not bought the Lost City. I could have bottom decked the Cage, but I mean, I don't know that I would have. Well, the timing and when that would have happened would have been different. And if I bought the Cursed Village, then there wouldn't have been a way for me to bottom deck it. So, at least not without a different hex. Ugh. Great. Oh, that's just freaking great. What the fuck is this? Why? I guess I have to buy a second cage at this point because it just doesn't. I don't think it can possibly make sense not to play it here. Oh my god! Oh, okay. Sure. Fine. Oh, Jesus. I don't draw 2 estates here. Which, I mean, I probably won't. Like, I really can't necessarily afford to set aside coppers right now. So that's Copper Estate. I can buy a town, which does help. But I can only do it if I don't set aside any coppers. The other thing I could do is buy another candlestick maker, but if I can only set aside one copper and afford... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna set aside the... This is so bad. And there's like no visibility of this to my opponent. They have no idea what I'm dealing with. I don't have any idea what they're dealing with either, to be fair. But I mean, I have thinned a lot of cards, so like that part is good at least. Third cage. That seems excessive to me. I do want to sacrifice... Do we go sacrifice Candlestick Maker? I think we do. This would be a great time to buy a Lost City, since they're gonna... There's just no way that they aren't drawing right now anyway. That said, I don't know that I need or want a Lost City, but it would be a good time to get one. Well, I could get one. Oh, they have a little bit more going on here. I mean, they're still gonna draw everything. Like, unless this is Lost City. It's just a question of, like, do I actually want one? I mean, I will need more actions. But not right now. I think we just take another town. Oh, they haven't even played the other... Wait, what are they doing? Wow, okay. We sacrifice the estate or the copper. Probably the copper, like... We'll have more payload next turn. Okay. Really would be a great time to buy a Lost City, but we don't need it. We could train something. We could train Candlestick Maker and buy one. We will need another Cursed Village soon with that, but it's fine. We see our lost or our cursed village here. We're in really good shape. If we don't, it's unfortunate, but I mean, I guess the other cards can't be. Oh, we do have an estate down there. That's the card that we could draw that we'd be sad to see versus the town. I think it's okay. We could just buy out the candlestick makers. That seems a little unnecessary. But the alternative is to go like Cursed Village, Candlestick Maker. I mean, they're not like that strong. They're pretty strong with the Cursed Villages. I don't know. I mean, we know we're going to see a Cursed Village this turn, so it definitely makes the proposition more appealing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be greedy. Yeah, like we're going to draw almost everything here, or actually everything if we play a town normally. And we can get at least one Cursed Village plus something. There is a little bit of a risk here that once we start greening that our deck falls apart. So that's something to keep in mind. Scholar does potentially help with that. We have the actions that we could make that work. There's also just the potential for a pile out coming in. Not that soon, but like on cages and estates or something. Bank with all the cages in play. Okay, okay, that's funny. Okay. I am not gonna get a bank though. What am I going to do? Definitely want another cursed village. Just buy it straight away. I'm a little bit worried about the trash hexes, but okay. I think I also want a scholar. It's like for later, but it avoids getting me hexed. Scholar Town. Maybe we just do Double Town. 1, 2, we have 6, 7 stop cards that we could draw like while failing to see Cursed Village, and it's not that bad if that happens. I can pick up the Scholar next turn. I don't think there's I don't think there's any situation where we don't play at least one town as for actions, right? Cursed Village, the 2 Cursed Villages get us to 3 actions. And then we have 4 towns? Yeah, 4 towns. So yeah, we gotta play at least one that way. Yeah, the turn we pop the cage is also going to be awkward because we're going to put all this crap in our hand. We can trash a little bit of it with the sacrifice, but not enough. Our opponent just has almost no draw in their deck, so they're not really any better off. We also have a lot more gains. Right now, at least. Okay. How close are we to a pile out? We don't have the buys, but we're getting there. So we would need 16 and 10, so 26 coins. Right now we have 22. We're pretty close. So we go like, let's get that scholar. 2 more towns. We just take 2 more towns as well. Sure. I don't know if that'll get us there, but if it doesn't, it'll be close. Ah! Well, we can sack a Candlestick-maker if we need to. So now we only need 20. We need 24 coins and 10 buys. We have the buys, even without one of these Candlestick-makers. Oh, well this... Okay, now we're going to totally go for this. I don't understand why they gained that estate, but... We have 2 more Candlestick-makers, and that's like it in terms of cards that we could have seen that would have totally stopped our turn. Although I guess the Scholar, if without a village, would also do it, but... But now if we draw a Scholar, we're fine. So the only draw we could possibly have that would end our turn, just end our turn outright, is double Candlestick-maker. I mean, I guess if we draw like a bunch of towns, then... Oh! Or we could just have our turn saved. Excellent. How are you going to draw all those banks? I mean, I don't think it matters how, but yeah, we're gonna have to play at least one of these for actions, surely. I guess we could maybe sacrifice one instead, but this should be fine. We still got the Cursed Village coming up. All right, that's enough, right? Only by one, but still. Yeah, so not happy with my cage luck there, but I do think my strategy was better. They overthinned and then didn't. I don't think Lost City draw was the play there. 5-2 again with Mask on the board. That's not great. That's really not great because we would like to open Potion Mask. Well, nothing for it. I mean, I guess, admittedly, University is not at its best here, but I still think getting a couple of them will be good. Sana Vanto is the only draw, so we probably do want to play with that, but I don't want to just open Sana. We'll get the Hasty Border Guard, and that'll be nice. But what? I mean, we might end up seeing our potion before our opponent does because of the border guard, so I can't complain too much, I guess. Duck out over border guard. That's surprising. So the problem with taking border guard now is that we trigger a shuffle and the potion misses the shuffle. Maybe that's okay because we have another board. Oh, we're gonna trigger a shuffle anyway. Yeah. Okay. I want to take in the border guard. See if we can find the mask. Nope. We've only played our mask once, and they've played it 3 times? Can that pop? Oh, no. There's a ducat trash in there. Okay. That can't possibly be correct. But I do feel like with the hasty stuff, like it's wild that our opponent has played mask more. That's just super unexpected. Well, All right, so down there we have a university, we have another border guard. That won't trigger a shuffle. We'd probably like to trigger a shuffle. I think I might just take another border guard. Like at some point, I mean, we can get plus buy from nomads, so we don't really need the ducats. There's also storeroom. Maybe we should just play this one as otter. Probably should. Probably should. Now, what do we want to gain off of this university? Maybe just another mask? Throne room's also reasonable. Nomads doesn't help us unless we actually find the plus buy because the coins aren't doing anything. Oh. Do kind of like just getting another Masquerade. On the other hand, we could really use the nomads, like the plus buy. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Of course, we didn't find the Masquerade. We've just, like, not been able to find Masquerade at the top of our shuffle just, like, ever. Pretty obnoxious. And now we're at risk of not being able to play both that and... Yep. Yep. Okay, well... I think I like double border guard more than I like playing this mask. The sauna situation is pretty awkward. They have 3 universities. Ugh. I'm just gonna lose this game. I don't know. It's just the combination of not being able to actually open potion and then continually bottom decking my mask is pretty well wrecked me. I mean, maybe I should have taken a deca when they did, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem... That shouldn't have been correct, but then it's just the bottom decking the mask. Like, if I hadn't done that, then I would have gotten through the shuffle faster and trashed more, been able to gain and play a nomad sooner, etc. I mean, I guess it's possible we don't even need to worry about Sana Vanto stuff and we can just draw with Otter, but it's pretty terminal space heavy and University is not, you know, it's non-drawing. I mean, granted, there is Throne Room, but... Speaking of which, we should probably take one. We're not going to touch the Sana stuff this turn anyway, so... I'd really like to find my nomads here. Really would like that. Do they not have any junk in their hand? Crazy if true. No, just aren't paying attention. Okay. We didn't find our potion. Cool. Cool, cool. Very cool. I mean, just stacking up throne rooms because they can be played as otters anyway seems like a pretty good approach to me. I think I'm just going to do that. Well, this is the end of haste. No, don't empty the throne rooms. That's so rude. Oh my god. Managed to pair throne rooms with both universities. Oh, fuck. That's so rude. Ugh. I don't know. It's just like... I don't really think there was too much differently I could have done here. It just... Draws have worked out so much better for my opponent. You get another ducat. Last turn. Okay. I wonder how close they are to like a nomad's pile out. Probably not that close, but... It's 16, yeah, I mean, kind of close. Take a couple of them now, and I guess maybe they're worried that I could pile. I don't think I realistically can. All right, do we play the border guard first as otter? I think so. It's a little bit risky, but... Hmm. Lowering nomads sure looks scary. I think maybe I just take a sauna. I kind of need the plus buy. I'm unlikely to draw back around. But, oh man. was like, I don't have any other plus buy in my deck. And I don't have a lot of money either. Ah, shit. Yeah, this is really bad. Don't really want to patch them a potion at this point. Yeah, I probably should have drawn with the nomads. Okay, got it. Got a thin. Maybe I should just trash my potion. I mean, in order to get money, yeah, I'm probably just going to have to gain nomads, which I might have the opportunity to do, but I don't know what else to do. Oh my god. Really? Well, they're probably just winning this turn anyway. And I said they weren't that close to the nomads pile, and I wasn't thinking about the fact that if you gain the nomads, you get full value from those coins, which means... Oh, that's the end of their turn? Oh, okay, never mind. That's surprising. What even are those cards? One of them is maybe of the province. Seriously? I guess I don't know what I'm expecting here. It's not like, what can Border Guard even get me that, like, does anything? University. I can gain 2 more saunas. For all the good that does me. Yeah, I mean, I guess that turn was just hosed from the outset, seeing 4 coppers clumped together, which is like almost all the copper in my deck. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Surely they have the win this turn. Yeah, great. That was the situation. Why didn't they just double honor? Whatever. Yeah, just nothing doing for me in that one. Maybe I should have opened Border Guard Mask rather than Mask Border Guard. Yeah, I could see that that might have been better to, like, skip the shuffle. But then, if you want to buy the mask anyway, nah, I don't know. I don't think it matters. Or rather, I don't think it would have helped. All right, so we got Donate. We got King's Court. King's Court Merchant Guild. With Highway. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we got to figure out the best donate line. from an upside standpoint, that probably involves Bard. It's just unfortunate because like you could get screwed by like the Wind's Gift, the Wind's Curse after donating, but I think it's a risk that makes sense to take because like, you know, I mean, okay, so Earth's Gift is not important, admittedly. What would be a relevant gift? Obviously, Swamp's Gift would be good. Forests and fields. There are no relevant attacks. We don't care about Lighthouse. I think I would just rather take a silver. Conquest Merchant Guild is kind of funny. No, I mean, with Highway in the game, there's no reason, but it's kind of funny. I mean, I guess the Lighthouse does... The Lighthouse just gets less money, though. And that's going to be, like, we're going to want to hit 5 and 6 and 7 as soon as we can. I think it's got to be silver. It's just a question about the Bard. The Bard takes up terminal space. That doesn't matter very much. Turn 1, donate. Interesting. I don't think I want to do that. Donate is the only trashing here other than Flame's Gift. Like, you can donate down to 5 coppers, clear them, and buy a 5, but... I mean, I guess... What about donate this turn? The advantage of this... So, like, their line presumably is, like... Get a Merchant Guild and a draw card and, like, a King's Court. Something like that. Maybe a Highway. I don't know. I think the turn 2 donate means I can guarantee seeing... I keep silver and 3 coppers, and I get to see my... Yeah, I think this works out. So, like, there's a world where they fail to hit King's Court here. They didn't. There was a world. Yeah, maybe the turn 1 donate line is just better. I mean, they could still fail to pair stuff. But yeah, I probably needed to take that chance. Probably needed to take that chance. Whoa, that's bold. That is bold. Oh, they bought donate as well. Okay. Of course, I'm the one who bottom decks both King's Court and and Highway. Are you serious? What the fuck? What is what? What the fuck? That's unbelievable. Like, this is the only configuration. Well, no, I guess I could have. Yeah, I guess any bottom decking of the King's Court means I don't see it, but I'm half as likely for that to happen as my opponent was. I mean, I guess the thing is, even if I turn 1 donate, I'm still a turn behind because they're first player, but this is... Wow, really? That doesn't seem correct to me. Like, that's a lot of debt. In order to get 3 coffers? Yeah, that doesn't seem good. I mean, I'm still just losing. I could probably just resign. I don't know. Would it have mattered if I'd gotten the King's Court? Would it have mattered if I'd turned 1 donated? Probably not. Like, I think my opponent just had to whiff for me not to lose this game. I don't think there was any real way around that. They made it possible for them to whiff now? Maybe. At the very least, I think they could have a turn that was like King's Court Merchant Guild, and that's it. I think that is a possibility. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Get another King's Court. Get another Merchant Guild. Get... King's Court should be enough to play everything in my deck. So I think I just take 2 highways. I have 7 buys. I get everything. Just... Uh, 5-2 again, huh? Okay. The trashing is Rats and Crystal Ball. I'm not opening Band of Misfits. Band of Misfits can play Landing Party, and it can also play Rats, and it can also Death Cart the Rats. I don't think borrowing for a silver makes sense. Do we play a Rats here? Probably. Take a silver if we can, otherwise we get another 5. And the 4 will probably be Clerk. If we hit 4, I mean, we could borrow. I don't think I quite want to do that yet. Borrow for Crystal Ball. Okay. Surprising. I guess Clerk into Borrow is not very strong, huh? Maybe we skip that. We could just go Band of Misfits again. And we can use Mirror with the combination with the money from Death Cart, so I like that. Well, okay. Okay. Do we even want nobles? Like, it is more draw than Landing Party. Not the Governor. Oh, I guess there's Governor into Clerk. Maybe I should have taken that Clerk. I mean, Band of Misfits, Landing Party, and then Nobles is good draw. So I guess, yeah, we'd probably take a Nobles. Probably take a Bridge Troll soon, too. But I think with Mirror, I'm less concerned about getting the plus buy, at least. Okay, I think we're going to play the first Band of Misfits as Landing Party. Cool. Seven coins is less than I want for Mirror, so we could play Messenger. Or we could play Cleric. If we're going to buy Mirror anyway, that gives you a buy, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. I think double Bridge Troll is the play here. It is a little awkward taking 2 of them at once. I don't know, maybe Messenger to discard those 3 cards would have actually been better. I could see that. But then again, I don't know. Oh, nice. What I would be pretty happy if I drew exactly Bridge Troll here. Okay, well, do we take another Nobles? Like, commits us harder in the direction of Band of Misfits as landing party, which is, like, potentially a little bit awkward. We could just take a Governor instead. Governor remodeling rats is nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Governor. I mean, like, death carding the rats is also going to be a thing, but we are going to see both of our Bridge Trolls here. Just a little awkward. I think I'm just going to draw with this Nobles. That's unfortunate. I guess we can take a gold. Drawing does not seem like the play. And probably want another Band of Misfits or a Governor. Probably a Band of Misfits. Oh, okay. We trash this. Rats. We get 8 coins with 2 Bridge Trolls in play. We buy Mirror, we have 5 coins. Yeah, I don't think we need to do that. I think we can... So we could mirror Nobles. Governor or Band of Misfits. Mirror Nobles, borrow. Oh, no, wait, that doesn't work. Yeah, if we had 8 coins. Then we can borrow and get 3 threes, but as it is, I think I'll just mirror the nobles. Okay. I'll take another governor. Uh-huh. Okay. We're gonna have to draw with this governor. Do we want to turn our rats into another nobles? Probably. This is very close to piling. We do have a points lead. And they just lowered piles further. Can we just win here? Maybe. Get the 2 bridge trolls and the nobles into play. I guess the problem is we can't afford cards that we need. There's 6 coins. Like empty the nobles and have a lead off of that. I'm not sure how safe that is. I mean, it's probably pretty safe because of the like reaction trashing, but our opponent will be down coins if we don't lower the rats anymore. We did just... We'd have the nobles there. Like, we didn't actually trigger a shuffle, but there we shuffled. Okay, yeah, so that nobles is the only card in my discard, as I thought. Yeah, I think it's just double bridge troll. Stop here. By the nobles. Be up more than a province. Oh, we have to borrow for it? I miscounted. Well, so it goes. Oh boy. Kind of misfits event. Do I have one? Oh, you're already doing that. Well, if I'm gonna trash, I want to trash at rats. So, I guess I'm top decking this copper. Do I take a governor or a bridge troll? It's a tough call. I think bridge troll. Maybe I was supposed to take duchy, but I don't think so. I don't see them being able to hit province duchy with one bridge troll and having to like rats out their hand. This turn could be very bad for me though, depending on what's on top of my deck. Hopefully it's a band of misfits. Or a governor. I mean, at the very least, I'll be able to buy a duchy and push my lead a little bit more. Oh, Death Card did kind of lose track of that. That is a little bit scary. Okay. Well, that's not gonna end the game then. But if they buy like province, duchy, or something, I could be in trouble. You gonna take bridge trolls or governors? I'm not gonna take Band of Misfits, that seems clear. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter too much because the rats pile is low enough that you can just end on Band of Misfits anyway. So all we need to do is pick up 2 Bands of Misfits and empty the rats. Governor cannot turn... It can turn silver into a Band of Misfits. I think we're just going to have to draw with this one anyway. We can get a rats by trashing this copper at the very least. I only have the 1 silver, right? Yeah. So, in order to empty the rats, we might need to trash the governor. That's... Well, 3 coins, 4 coins. If we can play the bridge troll, that's enough. So we can... To get the 2 Band of Misfits. So we can trash the... In fact, we can just buy mirror. So we can just trash the governors, I guess. Right? Like, we did... Do we just have this in hand without even messing with governor stuff? I think so. To play the 2 rats, we buy mirror and we get... Oh, no, wait. Wait. Yeah, we get... Yeah, that works. Okay. I guess I'll just do this. Get this into play. Okay. Yeah, having the points from the governors, I mean the nobles rather, was definitely nice there. And also having more bridge trolls. My opponent only had one going into the last turn. Okay, so we have Souk with sewers and church. That's certainly interesting. It's gonna be hard to buy a Souk and activate sewers, to be clear. I think we will want to play with sewers, but I think our open here is like church courier, and then we aim to buy sewers on the turn we set aside with church. Something like that. And then ultimately, we can just do a big Souk thing here with highways. Is this a third game we've had with highway? Something like that. We had a ton of cost reduction here. I guess we had bridge troll last game, highway the game before. Do we also have it? Like, yeah, the smugglers game. Oh, we also have a coin token. I think. That does make the argument for double church better. Yeah. I mean, there's also just open Souk and trash in a state. Is that even better? It might be better. Yeah, I think it is. So if we collide church and Souk, we are in business. Well, we did not, but still. All right, this is when we're going to want to buy the sewers. Yeah, we don't really need much draw here. We do need actions, though, which means we need to play within. So maybe we need a little bit of draw from Storyteller. Maybe, yeah, I'm not sure. 3 Souks, play like 2 ins, and then 3 Souks with a bunch of highways, 4 buys. It's pretty good already. Yes, 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 yes. Well, not the part where the Souks collided, but still. I'm thinking a third Souk makes sense. I think we want an in. Highway's also nice, but shuffling the in is not that great, but I think it's still worth doing. Okay, excellent. So now we can take another Souk. and get another couple trashes in. We're not going to be able to play all 3 of the Souks, but I think that's fine. And then we aim to get an in, another in, and maybe a highway, and or a highway next turn. Nice. Right now. All right, so this is... Do we take another church? I think so. Highway in church. Well, we can't play... Well, I guess we can with the church set aside. Play taking... Maybe it makes more sense to do highway, church, and then get the in after that. That might be the case. I also wonder if it's possible that we're not meant to trash here. It's like, okay, if we don't trash, we play in, we draw, we discard. We have 2 cards. It would be nice to keep setting aside, right? Maybe we just trash 1. And if we like draw a Souk, we can set that aside. If we don't, we can set aside the copper. Well, I guess we're... Yeah, we needed to draw it in a different order, but that's okay. We bottom decked one of the highways. But that's okay. Alright, I think we do want a storyteller. Just 1. To be able to pump our hand size back up. So like storyteller... Highway. And do we take the 3rd in now? I think so. We pretty much seed our whole hand here. It's good to have the in. We don't really need to see the highway, but it's good to have the in for sure. And the Souk. And the storyteller. Oh, we might as well just put the highway in. Now I think we do want to trash the copper. I'm not at all sure that I'm piloting this correctly, but like we're gonna have to use 1 Souk for draw, and then the rest of the Souks can be used for payload. And we're probably gonna overdraw with the 1 Souk, but that's okay. Or maybe we just don't even play the storyteller this turn. Maybe? Because we can get the Souk. We could like set it aside with the church. Leave this Souk here. Empty the highways. Well, it'd be good to get another Souk too, but I guess there's not as much of a rush for that. We do have, yeah, we have a Souk down there. Maybe it's more important to save the inn. I mean, if we play, I guess the thing is, if we play the storyteller, well, then we end up just churching the copper. Yeah, I don't think that actually helps us too much. I think we church. I think maybe I shouldn't have trashed the copper. I think that was incorrect. This is complicated. I think we church the inn, not the storyteller. Oh, I guess we don't really need the highways that much. We just go Souk in highway. Or Souk highway in, I guess I should say. Don't need this Souk on top. Yeah, I shouldn't have bought the storyteller when I did. I should have waited a turn. Where's the... Oh, fair. How are they planning to do any better than this turn, though? I don't really get that. Alright. I guess we just discard 2 Souks. We might as well save the inn. We don't need that much draw, right? So like this Souk give us 3 coins, the storyteller will drop 4. Well, we want a little bit more than that. We do have one more inn and we have the church. Are we gonna... Are we another highway? Are we gonna... If we... This inn... I think we... play this first. Okay. So... Our opponent has 4 Souks and they have 3 and 1 in, so they can't actually play... No, they have 0 ins. They can't... Wait, what? They can only play 1 Souk, so they can't get any more than 4 buys. Okay. So I go Souk, in, Souk in, because like I can draw more with Storyteller than I did if I get a bigger Souk. I want to get to the point where I can get at least 5 provinces at once. And then on top of that, we can just get some bakers or something. I guess we could take another Storyteller, but I don't think we need to. The bakers can also help with the Storyteller draw. So we go like... I mean, I guess we could also take Fair. Fair. Just go Fair, Souk in, Souk in. That 6, 7, 8. That'd give us, leave us 1 short of being able to pile. Oh well. We shuffle in 1 Souk. I don't actually think so. We're definitely not going to trash the copper. We could have also potentially taken another Storyteller. That would have been fine, but... Oh wait, I miscounted my buys. No, I can totally empty piles here. Or I miscounted my gains. I don't know. I miscounted something. I was like, oh, that's like too many gainses, but it's not. And even if they take a province, I should be able to win off of that. Not that I necessarily need to do it that way, but... Okay, so they did gain another buy. That should be plenty of draw, right? I don't think we need to play the inn now, although it doesn't matter either way. Can I empty the provinces? No. 5. Okay. Well, we came back and tied it up. Yeah, close match. Would have been nice to have a real shot in a couple of those games that I didn't, but you know, Tie is fine. And I do feel pretty good about the way I played at least a couple of those games. This one, I think my approach was better. I don't know. They might have had a 4-3 rather than a 3-4. But I think the turn 2 Souk was very correct. Like I'm glad that I thought of that before just like clicking on Courier, which wouldn't have done a whole lot of anything really. I mean, I guess Courier does have some synergy with Souk. Like maybe it would have been fine. Like you discard with the inn and then you Courier the Souk into play, but yeah, whatever. I mean, just having the Souk is like it's only a difference of 1 coin, and obviously it's less reliable that way. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. And we'll be back with more League games before too long. Until then.